Hey guys, it's another Gypsy Soul, or Dana, whichever you would like to call me. I am here to do the October challenge for Heathen TV Network. Um, and it is labeled Finding Your Magic. And you're supposed to give 3 ways that you found your magic. So, and here's my little fascinator witch's hat. So, um, my first way is probably a way that a lot of people are going to say, and that is I came to this path late in life. I've actually only been on this path for about 4 years. And the way that I did that was um, I I guess I was having a crisis, a crisis of who I was, where I was going in life, and what was my purpose. Not feeling like I belonged anywhere. And I basically just kind of stumbled across this wonderful path, and I instantly started reading. I ordered my first book, which was Scott Cunningham's book, and I devoured that book. And I literally, every page of that book would be like, "That's me. That's me. Oh my gosh, that sounds so much like me." And it's like I was just sucked in, and I just felt like it was where I needed to be. Um, and so that was the beginning to me finding my magic. And as I started doing practicing things that I had read in the book, brings up the second way that I found my magic. And that was, I had 2 dreams, and they were so moving to me that it was literally magic. The first dream was, I dreamed that I walked outside of my house and I was standing under a tree, and I was concentrating so hard. I mean, just so hard. And I had my hands in front of me, both hands, and I was trying to get a energy orb, I guess you could say, between my hands, like a ball of energy. And I just kept practicing and practicing, and just concentrating and concentrating. And I remember opening my eyes and looking, and here's this glowing ball of energy between my hands, and the wind started like blowing, and it was magical. It was a sense of power. It was so moving. And when I woke up from this dream, I could still feel my hands tingling. like literally feel my hands tingling. And the second dream was that I was asleep in my room and I could hear chanting and talking. And I opened up my eyes, and in the corner of my bedroom, there were 3 witches standing in a circle. They had cloaks on, and they had witches' hats on, and they were standing in a circle, and they were talking, and they would turn around and look at me in the bed, and I didn't feel scared or threatened. It was like looking at friends in your room with you. Like, it wasn't a scary dream. And those dreams kind of reinforced me to know that I was on the right path. You know, that they were just screaming to me that I was on the right path. And the third thing is, I was outside of my house under that same tree that I had dreamt about, and I put my hands on the side of the tree, and there was no wind to mention. It was in the summer times, and I'm in Louisiana, so it was like stifling hot. No breeze to mention or anything. And I put my hands on the tree, and I asked the tree I know this probably sounds crazy, but I asked the tree to please give me a sign to let me know that I was headed in the right direction. Because when when I first started out, I just kept questioning, am I on the right path? Am I on the right path? And these things would pop up that would confirm that in my mind that I was. And as I laid my hands on this tree and I was concentrating and asking the spirit of the tree if I was on the right path, this beautiful breeze started blowing, and it blew through my hair, and it was magical. It was magical. It really was. It made me feel, out of all the things, it made me feel that I was doing the right thing and that I was on the right path the most. And I will never forget any of those things. But is the 3 things that helped me find my magic. And as crazy as they sound, they are things that really happened to me, really things that are things that I really dreamt of, and things that really happened. So there you go. That is my entry into the October challenge of finding your magic. So I will hopefully talk to y'all again soon. Love and blessings to y'all. Mwah.